Hey wizards, guess what? It is Kieran Trollcaller, the myth, the legend. Well, not sorry. But hey, this is the myth walkthrough here in Wizard 101, and we just got summoned to the Arcanum, so let's go head over there. The last episode, we finished up with Caramel, and we were left with some questions about nothing, and I'm not sure what that's going to mean yet, but we're going to head over to Caramel. Not Caramel, I'm sorry, to the Arcanum, because something's afoot. Okay, now let's see here. Actually, I got a summon somewhere. Where is that? Oh, look at this guy, the old one. This I got a summons from this guy. Let's talk to this guy. He looks like the guy that fell in the cavity. Let's see what this is about.
There you are, wizard. Words taste funny. I was looking for you. Cavity? Yes, I was in a cavity. You thought me gone? No, not gone. That is the wrong form, conjugation. Going, that is what I am. Soon, you see, I have trouble staying. I don't remember the cavity. I remember only abstractions, thoughts that ache and hurt and gnash and gnaw. I need your help. There is something I must find, something that will salve the pangs, but I don't know. The tree! She saw me in the cavity. She sees all. Go to the white tree. Ask her about Lemuria. And please, hurry.
Okay, well, looks like we are into the next quest line, so let's go ahead and talk to Sybil and see what's up. She seems sleeping.
You'll never get Sybil to answer that way. The Tree of Knowledge only speaks when she deems it necessary.
Okay.
They say she stands still in the raging river of all truth. Every fact in existence streams by her. I sometimes try to see it flow in her mind.
Huh.
Alas, the river rushes too quickly. Each fact a single molecule. She sees all of it, but retains none of it. Anyway, what did you come to learn? Lemuria. It's a fable wizard. An invention of historians to explain why there are primates in both Zafaria and Monquista. Now, excuse me. These attempts to communicate with Sybil have left me with quite a headache.
Huh. That didn't really help out any, does it?
Lemuria isn't a fable, perhaps an invention. The tree refuses to speak, so we must find crumbs. No traces, no proof. There is proof. A grain of memory not yet lost to the sands of time. Mirage. I see, sense, remember something there. This form, this body, this instantiation can't last. Go to Mirage, wizard. I'll find you there.
Well, let's do it. Let's go to Mirage. So, guys, we have our max level wizard, level 150, and we have just finished Caramel, which is interesting. So you can actually be max level before you even get to Lemuria if you're doing all the side quests and everything. Pretty interesting, don't you think? I think it's pretty interesting. Maybe it's just me. But that's how powerful doing every side quest in the world is. And we have done every side quest up to this point. Okay, there's the old one right over there.
It's more difficult here. The thoughts, the things, so much thingness. No, that's not right. Can't focus, can't sustain. Go amongst the things. Ask about Lemuria. It must be found. The pangs must be dulled. I can't bear. Oh!
Something's going on, and we're not quite sure. But it looks like we got to figure out something about Lemuria. So let's go talk to the Pac-Man. Apparently he's the guy that might have something for us. Oh, it's his wife. Okay.
Lemuria? No, fresh out. Of course I know what it is. And my Lemurias are the best in the spiral. That's why I'm out.
I don't think she knows what a Lemuria is. Okay, let's talk to our Drummel friend.
I heard a traveler mention visiting Lemuria on his way to El Dorado, but I do not know that I believe him.
Yeah, because it's not like people go to El Dorado either. Okay. Or at least not in pirate. Okay, let's go up here. Talk to our friend Feroz.
You seek Lemuria, huh? Good for you. I seek the help of a brave adventurer. Wait. You are the wizard who brought peace to the houses, yes? You will do. You see, I recently hired the Serpent Social Club for protection, but the fees were high, and they did nothing to shoo cultures from my wares, huh? Then they explained that their fees were not for restraining cultures, but for restraining themselves from thievery, which hardly seems a reputable business model. So I fired them, and they robbed me, took my wares to a cave down there. If you route the snakes, I will tell you all I know of Lemuria, or whatever you say.
He doesn't know anything, but we're going to go help him anyways, because that's the type of wizard we are. Grasping on any possible thread, even if it leads us to yet a snake cave. Yep. So we're heading off to yet another cave with snakes. Go figure, right? This one right here? This is as good as any snake cave that I've ever been to. Hey, by the way, guys, if this is the first time with you joining us on the channel, we are working through the entire quest line of Wizard101, all the main quest line, with the focus on the Myth School. So we're doing all Myth quests as well. And we are now on the final world in the new arc.
Start being less subtle in our business proposals.
I know what you mean. I once told someone we could help him through the house cat politics if he greased the wheels. Do you know what he did?
What?
Found a wheel and put grease on it. So yes, we must be more explicit in our verbiage.
Agreed. But for now, we have an intruder. Let's fit him for cement boots and...
No, none of that. We were just talking about this. Just get them.
Funny. Okay, let's take these guys down. Well, anyways, like I said, we are doing the entire quest line. We are in the 4th arc, which is the newest arc of Wizard101 on the most current world there is. So pretty exciting stuff, you know. And well, actually, we're not even quite next to the world, but we're in the next arc. Now, Lemuria is a world that we have not been to yet with this particular wizard, and so we're trying to figure out about it. And right now, it seems more legend and more fable than fact. Now, the Lemuria quest line is a total of 101 quests, which is about 13 more quests than Caramel was. And some pretty challenging fights and some pretty challenging quest lines too. But they'll definitely be a lot of fun. So I cannot wait to work through with them with you. Now there's quite a few quests that we have to go before we get to Lemuria properly. We've got to decipher the mystery that this old one is walking us through. And so our goal today is to get as far through this mystery as possible, because we won't actually get to Lemuria until probably quest number 9, I believe. That's how long it's going to be before we can actually get all the way to Lemuria. So we've got a little bit of an adventure before we even get there. So this is what we got to do first, is we've got to like tweak out all the mystery, gather all the fables, and figure out how we're going to find Lemuria. Yep, and there'll be a few fights like this on the way, okay?
You really did it now. We hereby mark you.
Indeed, you are marked as an enemy of the Serpent Social Club. Does that scare you? Does it make your head hurt? 'Cause mine sure does.
Well, that was violent. Yes, violent. I know that one. I know violence. But this is not the right cavity. No, cave. Give me time. I will find, see, remember the correct one. Return to the thing who sent you here while I search, think.
This is a very meta quest line. You'll find that more as we deal with this old one. Yeah, he tends to talk very cryptically and in riddles, you know, trying to search for the words or understand what he's thinking, or be able to take what he's thinking and put it into words. Sorry. Reagents, right? Fantastic. Oh, that's a good one too right there. Sorry. Very, very good. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get going. Now, so you might be asking, You know, how many times have you been Lemuria? And I've only been through Lemuria once with my balanced wizard, but we're gonna have a good time going through it with our myth.
You clear of the snakes? Splendid! Now I can reclaim my goods without further angering the Serpent Social Club. You know, I don't think they're an honest organization, but they're growing fast. Here, Agroba, Rubal West, Alkali Burrows, and...
Alkali Barrows.
Did you say something, Wizard? Anyway, this so-called social club is involved in everything. In protections, shipping, receiving, antiquities. Now, what were you seeking here again? Lemuria. Lemuria. I think my head. The stress is too much. Apologies. I must rest.
The Alkali Barrows, Wizard. That is where we will find Lemuria. Or an important cave that points the way. We must go at once.
Okay, notice that's the second guy who started getting a headache with that old one close by. This seems to be a theme, so let's keep an eye on that as we talk to more people and try to figure stuff out, because it might have something to do... There has to be a quicker way to the Alkali Barrows than to drive all the way over there, because I know we have the transport thing over here. Let's try this. Yeah, so every time, so that's the second time we talk to somebody, and they got himself a headache. Yep, a really crazy headache. There we go. Alkali Barrows. And here we are. Whoosh. Gotta find our way down, 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 down. Zoom. Okay. Okay, so some sort of cave? Sandstone. Never leave some sandstone behind. Cool. Now, here's the good news, guys, is we got one more world, and we're gonna have some fun with it.
This one, Wizard. I can feel the pangs of Lemuria, even at this distance.
Let's do it, guys. Let's head on in. Okay, now believe it or not, we are still on the first quest. Quest number 1, guys. Oh yeah. They don't split them up as much as they did in some other worlds, so even though it feels like we're doing several quests, this is only one quest still.
Those don't look like the pangs of Lemuria. It would seem we need to violence these things to find what we seek.
Okay, well I guess we're gonna violent these things. Notice how his language is really off. Watch it. I kind of enjoyed it. It's very quirky. It's kind of a neat part. You know, I really need to go ahead and clean up the deck, don't I? What the heck? Let's do it. Now, I really kind of like the introduction to Lemuria, how we have to find a way to get there. So it's neat. I enjoy the storyline. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. It's pretty fun stuff. The first time I went through it pretty quick. So that's another thing I love about doing the walkthroughs. It really gets me a chance to really appreciate the storyline and everything. So I'm enjoying that part of it quite a bit. Woo. The very prickly bear. There we go. Got him. Let's finish him off. So we're looking for clues to Lemuria. So maybe we'll find a clue to Lemuria in this cave. Maybe that's why he had us headed to this cave. There we go.
Finally, I can show you. You can understand. Lemuria, it's real. It's somewhere. It's not here. The proof, it's not here. I needed it to inform, to guide, to lead me. Wait there. See? Lemurs, denizens of Lemuria. The stolen word. No. Yes, but no. World. That is it. The stolen world of Lemuria. But there should be more. It was taken. I remember. I was amused by it. By the paintings, the rumors, legends, myths. Old, ancient, eldritch, arcane, antique, antiquity. What? The merchant says the snakes deal in antiquities. Could they have taken the mural that makes them thieves? Then we must go where thieves go.
Okay, so I guess we must go where thieves go. So let's see here. Let's head back to Caravan, because I think if we follow the quest arrow, that'll get us there quicker. Okay, so we have to go to the thieves' den. No problem at all, because that's where thieves gather. Antiquities. Yep. Very, very good. I like Mirage. Mirage is like my favorite third arc world. Okay, I think it's just around the corner here. The Thieves' Den. There we go. Getting closer. I think I see the wall. Open sesame. Here we go.
This one. Ask this one. It greets and meets and treats all the patrons.
Let's go talk to the barkeep then.
What can I get for you this day? Information on the Serpent Social Club. That's a top-shelf product, my friend. It isn't cheap.
Where are they?
Lucky for you, all this noise is giving me too much of a migraine for this dance. You can find them in the back room.
There we go, and he was starting to get a migraine, a headache again. The theme continues. Let's go to the back room. Wow, there's all sorts of guys here. I love coming in here because you can see people from all over the place. Like there's the pirate from Pirate 101, and there is the samurai dog, or sorry, the Ronin dog. I forget what they call him. Anyways, very good, very good, very good, very good. And I've obviously got some chat going on. Okay, let's get in here and figure this one out. There it is, Mrs. Viper. And a diamondback.
Not a bad haul. All the antiques we liberated sold well. Marleybonians will pay anything for antiques.
Well, this thing isn't selling. It was hardly worth fighting through those bears for it. We'd have been better off rubbing the house cats again.
There, wizard. There it is. Lemuria. Or is it perhaps those jewels in the mysterious person's hand? Who is that anyway?
Your defeatist attitude hurts my head. Look now, here's someone. You buying, human? No. Perhaps you need to hear our aggressive marketing pitch.
Notice she has a headache too. Yep, wherever that old one's appearing to talk to us, and nobody can see him, they seem to get headaches. So that's something to think about. Okay. Ooh. We're not going to need him. Let's do it this way. Ah, stun blocks. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. That's going to be a smart move to make. So, we're going to keep on stacking some blades, and we'll probably be able to wipe them out with Colossus here. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Yeah, a lot of talking going on with the old one. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting at all. Yeah, I gotta start clearing my deck out a little bit. Yeah, because I got things in it that I don't necessarily need for regular questing. Ooh, the Thor hammer. Very nice. Okay. I wonder if that's enough for me to finish him off. I think so. Yeah. Especially since she's a storm. So 3 blades, the boost we get. Yeah, I bet you this will be a win. Especially since the ice guy over there isn't putting up any shields or anything. That makes it a little bit easier. You know, I'm really liking my Max Myth. Pretty strong. We've got good damage on him. His hits are pretty powerful. You know, plus he has a good amount of health too. So it's really good balance of a wizard. You know, big hits, big health. A lot better off than my storm guy is. My storm guy, low health, even though he can get a big hit every so often.
You only won because I have a headache.
Get back here! Forget it. So, the mosaic something, huh? A rare depiction of a popular legend. They call him Architect, Demiurge, Old One. Supposedly he had his tentacles in everything. Personally, I don't think he's real, but... What do you mean he's standing right there? My head. There is nobody there. No Old One, nobody, nothing.
Nothing? I know that word too. So many of them. Words, I forget them. But the tree, she called me that. She called me nothing.
So, you're not buying my stolen cave painting then? Tell you what, as a show of my respect for your ability to defeat me, just take it and go.
And I believe that's it. So, we got ourselves this painting. Let's go ahead and take a big picture of it. Oh, this is perfect. Very good. Let's grab it. Okay, let's go talk to the Old One and see what he thinks now.
Before, it was me. Singular, a point. No volume, no space around me. No others. A universe and a dot. I was thought, and thought was all. Then there was light, you call it, and shadow intertwined. A paradox that breached my existence, showing me for the first time other things. I saw shapes and thoughts and actions. I saw what I wasn't and knew what I was. A void, absent everything. I was nothing. So I stretched and poked, made windows, cavities, to find the not me, the paradox, you. I became as you were. I did as you did. I attacked. It felt hurt. Then you left. The Old One was left. So I gleaned, sifted, learned, and became. I, too, am fading. I can't sustain here. Everything rejects the nothing. But Lemuria must be found. If only there was someone who could see it.
And I believe what that does is that shuts down the first teaser quest that they gave us with Lemuria. Okay, guys. So, interesting. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and call it an episode there. So, guys, we are going to continue to search for this. And apparently that's not the Old One, but that's the nothing. That's the paradox that we ended up fighting at the end of Caramel. He put himself into the body of the Old One. He's trying to remember certain things. He's coming. He's chasing after us. This is the thing that created the cavities. Very interesting, guys. Okay, well, we'll catch up more of this on the next episode. Everybody have a great day. This is Kieran Trollcaller for the Myth Walkthrough. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye. Well, anyways, guys, let's go see what's wrong with Nana. She seemed kind of freaked right there. By the way, I won't use that huckleberry.
Wizard, I am so pleased you are not dead. So, what did you find down there? Did you find the maker of the strange noises? Wait, what? You saw yourself?
Which self was it? Past you? Present you? Future you? Define paradox you. Oh, fascinating.
These noises, you've been hearing them from every cavity? We haven't. It's like they're calling out to you. And now you come down there meeting yourself. We've been trying to find the source of these cavity things. It's you, all along, Wizard.
Dear me, it seems you have much to discuss. Nana will just see herself out. Danke!
Wizard, you are not guilty, but you are responsible. What are you doing? What have you become? We must deliberate. Court adjourned.
Well, this is certainly a most confusing development. But, Wizard, we must finish what we are starting. We must pursue Nana.
Let's pursue Nana. Wow, so the cavities are us or have something to do with us. Here we are.
I am most certainly not under arrest. It is you. All of you are under arrest. And you are fired.
Forget it, Nana. Nobody's listening to you anymore. Your cronies are gone, your nanas are on the run, and we found the fix for sour gummies.
It is time for a new order of things here, I think. No more soul stealing, no more mandatory overtime, no more secret armies.
And, no more of the happiness initiative, friends. We'll sell our sweets to the spirals the old-fashioned way, without armies.
All of this means you're now trespassing on company property here. So come along there, nice and easy.
None of this is being over, I tell you! You have not heard the last of me!
Haha. Okay, let's talk to Greta.
We have definitely heard the last of her. Wizard, what is the matter? You look shaken. You found the source of the cavities. Well, whatever it was, I'm sure you can handle it.
Just as we, meaning myself and my familiars, will handle the work of bringing the delight back to Caramel.
Good luck to all of you. And I don't think you'll need to worry about further cavities or the Cabal. The latter are as shaken as we. And the former, I feel, already got what it wanted. Come, Wizard, we should report back to the Arcanum.
It will take a long time and a lot of work, but thanks to you, Wizard, the workers interested in tackling corporate hegemony have won.
And there we go, guys. Very good. And I think with that, we have finished every quest here in Caramel. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and finish the final part of the Caramel quest line, which is talking to Ione. Okay, and all side quests are done here in Caramel. Well, let's just check. Are there any quests here? Nope. No quests left here in Caramel. Did you see how thin my quest book was right there? Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Someday I'll get the Devourer done and the fishing quest done. Yes. Okay, so let's go talk to Ione and let's finish out the Caramel chapter of our adventures. Very good. Wow, this is pretty exciting stuff, guys. Another world down. One world left. There's Ione.
Ah, Wizard. Malworth. You were gone some time. I take it this means the Cabal Peace Summit was indeed a trap.
No, we just got held up rebuilding the economic structure of the world and dodging holes in reality opened by the Wizard's evil twin.
I find this second point concerning. Please elaborate, Wizard.
I'll tell you what I think.
It sounds as though this other you was making these cavities to find you. But to what end, I cannot say. And now that it succeeded, I don't know what it will do. Normally, I would recommend months of research. But recently, we restored another resource. One with vision that transcends time. I refer, of course, to Grandfather Tree, to Bartleby. I think it time the Scion enlists the aid of their patron.
Really? She wants me to go talk to old Bartleby. Maybe that's what we should do. Let's see. Let's go talk to Bartleby over in Ravenwood. And maybe he has something more he can tell us. Ooh, okay. To Wizard City. It's funny, we had to drive out of Bartleby to talk to Bartleby. Yeah.
My scion, I know why you have come. You seek names for the things which hound you from below. In the future, I see ripples, currents of time thrown off as if by a massive beast jetting through the sea. And all of those waves crash upon you. You are the terminus, wizard. The shore between land and sea, between the spiral and beyond. What awaits you in those waters I cannot say. When I look past the crashing waves to glimpse the creature that made them, I see nothing.
And there we go, guys. That is it. We have now completed Caramel, and this is awesome. Very good. So, guys, thanks for watching the episode. Don't forget to see us on Twitch. We'll be streaming every Tuesday night with some Wizard101 and a few other nights a week. And don't forget, guys, next episode, we're going to figure out what this nothing might be. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.